And welcome back to Simple Rockets 2. Continue to the third challenge in the list. And that is low flyer. So you need to fly a rocket as far as you can without going above 5,000 meters and without touching the ground. You must fly more than 50 kilometers in order to pass. Don't worry about landing safely, go as far as you can and do a spectacular crash landing. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so we've got the control chip again to start with. So we've got to try and keep control as much as possible. So obviously when the engine runs out of fuel, I want to still be able to control it. So we're going to be adding some control surfaces. Just to make sure we don't have issues. Okay. So quick check. So 5 kilometers maximum altitude. We can't go over that. We'll have to try fly 50 kilometers along the ground. Okay. I think we'll put a nose cone on as well. Okay. Fuel should be Kerolox. We'll fill up the nose cone. Actually, no, we won't. Should we or should... No, we won't. We won't. That's fine. Okay. It's got texture simple. Camouflage. Tiles. Rivets. Cross beams. Grooves. That looks okay. So we've got rounded, different styles. Straight. Straight striped. Rounded striped. Or just rounded. Like I said earlier on in the series, we'll mess around with colours, things like that once we get into the sandbox. Okay, let's put some control surfaces on. Obviously, like I said, we want to be able to control this even if it runs out of fuel. If your engine is gimbling, but you're relying on the engine gimbling alone, once you run out of fuel, you don't have control anymore. Push on a little bit up. Want plenty of control. Click on it again. Go to symmetry. So I have 4 control surface equipped finlets. Okay, let's see what engines we've got. Okay, we don't need a lot of power, so we'll try it with the Pixie. Okay, yeah. Again, like I keep saying, it keeps putting you into a vacuum every time you plug this in. Every time you pop the window up, it's in vacuum mode. Standing signal is 0.23. That's because the engine isn't very big. Okay, so we've got 0.41. So go to gas generator. Gives us 3.35 and 53 seconds worth of burn time. So we can affect that in different ways. Pressure fed? No, I don't think so. So I'll leave it at gas generator level 1. We can obviously switch it to hydrogen. Hydrolox, hydrogen and liquid oxygen. And then it gives 22 seconds. 8.12 TWR though. Which means we could increase the amount of fuel we're carrying. Oh, we've got methalox as well. Best of both worlds. Not quite hydrogen, not quite kerolox. A little bit easier to store. I don't think boil off is actually modelled yet. Even if it's going to be, I don't actually know that. Obviously in real life hydrogen would boil off, methalox would not. Of course methalox is effectively hydrogen. That's just slightly easier to store, not quite as efficient now. 4.17, 42 second burn time, so we can actually increase the size of the tank a little bit. Now hopefully, yeah, we need to move those down, don't we? Okay, tell you what we can do. We can instead... No, we can't. Okay, let's forget that, because we've got the chip above it. Let's fill this. I've no idea what just happened. Oh dear. No. Very strange. Take these off. There we go. That's very strange. As you can see, once you put a part with a particular setting, it keeps that setting. So mirror and symmetry and radial. So that's pretty good. Okay, so TWR is 3.57 even with the nose cone full of fuel. 3.33. We don't want it to go down too far. We want more than 42 seconds worth of runtime, surely, don't we? That's very strange. Priority. Fuel tanks with the high priority will be drained first. We're suddenly getting 42 second burn time, so that's a bit strange. Tank ID set 4, ordering set is 1, so this has got higher priority than this. Ah, no, it's got. Right. Tanks with a high priority will be drained first. So with a, yeah, so 0, that should be 0. And it's still not letting me drain that top tank. Because it's using the wrong type of bloody fuel. That's strange though, because I can't change this type of fuel. There we go. Methalox. Still only 42 second burn time. Okay. Is that a bug? Oh, I think it might be. Okay, never mind, never mind. So I might as well take the fuel out of that. That's disappointing. So for some reason, this isn't being drained. At least it's not showing it drained here. It could work. It's just easier to extend the length of the tank. We've got about 7 meters. We shouldn't really need that, to be honest. Just over 3 to 1 t-bar and 59 seconds. I think the only way to actually check to see if actually we can do this is just to fly it the first time and then adjust it to succeed the second time. So we need to know exactly where we need to be. So I think that's all I can really do for now. Okay, we've got 3,864 meters per second delta V. Burn time is 59 seconds. Starting TWR is 3.06. Ending is 19.18. Engine's only 1. 341 kilonewtons. Propellant mass is 9,555 kilos. So just under, or just over 9.5 tons. I don't think we can do anything else to it really. So we've got gas generator level 1 and we're using methalox. Which... that's not too bad. Increasing the thrust and use thrust but will decrease nozzle ratio, which decreases efficiency in a vacuum. Decreasing it decreases TWR. But increases... yeah, so you can see there increases the actual burn time. 1.81. I think we'll try it as it was. Try 75%. Okay, let's head out and test this. Okay. So unlock all of these. So we're locked to heading. So we're heading east. So unlock this. Now there's an autopilot. Which I've not actually used before. I've always done things manually for some reason. Performance and orbit. So apogee cannot go above 5 kilometers. Okay, so we're going to have to pitch over pretty quickly. We haven't got a huge amount of TWR either. Okay, so here we go. I'll make the engine go live first. Pitch over to about 80 degrees, almost straight away. Okay. So the higher we go, the more efficient the engine is. Also, we can't go too high. Leave it about there. You can see the control surface are actually working. Five kilometers. I'll choose decreasing a little bit. A little bit. And we've got mountains coming up. 15, 16 kilometers. Okay, so it might be a case that we might have to create some type of trajectory to get us over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's... okay, distance is 38.9 kilometers. We went way over because I panicked when I saw the mountain range coming up, but it was well above that. Okay, let's try again. We'll try again with the same design. It's not a design issue, it's definitely just the way I just flew that. Okay, so once again, gonna look to east. Should be. Yeah. So that's the heading. Velocity, performance. You have to unlock these every single time you start. Okay, so engine is live. I'm gonna let it go vertical for a second or two. Pitch right over. So I'll use the thrust to control altitude. 4 kilometers. Go to 2 kilometers in altitude. About 2,400, just under 2.5 kilometers. .28 kilometers, 30 kilometers in distance. 29% worth of fuel. Just coming down a little bit. About there. Okay. I think that's about it. 2,400 meters. .50 kilometers. Okay, that's that. No parachute, so we're not going to get this back. That's well over 50 kilometers, so that's fine.